Well, today we're going to be looking at a new Blake 7 book. So this is the Production Diaries book from Colt Edge. Not opened it yet, just taken it out of the cardboard. So I'm immediately going to need a knife. Luckily, I have quite a few kicking about. So we're just going to have a look, see what it's like. Have a look at the pages. Imagine there'll be words on them. Oh, dear. So at least it's well wrapped. So well done on that. There we go. And all its shiny glory. Let's get rid of this. If it's noisy, I'm just going to bring you around there. So it's hefty. It weighs 1/4 ton. I know a lot of people were sort of, I think, complaining about the postage costs on this, but you know what? I understand. So it says, Blake 7 Production Diary Series A. My understanding is that they're going to do one for each series, which will presumably then make up into a library of a definitive history of the production of the best TV series ever, Blake 7. Please see our podcast, Blake 7 in Character, on neozaz.com or Apple and behind the sheds at the co-op. Lots of places. So it's very, very shiny indeed. Published by Colt Edge with the year on. This book is not for profit and raising money for UNICEF and Alzheimer's Society. So well done. Again, I've seen lots and lots of complaints online about the cost, and my understanding is that the cost is exactly what the publisher, I think it's Lulu, charge for these books. I suggest someone tries and prints their own and see if they can do it cheaper, but this is hefty old tale. So let's have a look. So Jonathan Helm, design Graham Robertson. Well done Jonathan, well done Graham. Bring Blake 7 back to the mainstream. Pardon me, I still got this cough. Proofing by Carol Ramsey. You need a proofreader, it's very good. With thanks to Sally Nivette. So I'm presuming she must do some sort of introduction. Lovely Liberator corridor. There's Terry and Tom. So it's literally is a production diary by the look of it, so it's going through each date. I'm presuming very much like the layout of the Doctor Who making of books from a while back. They did one for each Doctor, they were really good. The Hartnell one is just a lesson in how they did programmes in the 60s, it's amazing. So reproductions of all the letters, scripts, breakdowns. Chris Bisha died last year, shame. I'm obviously not going to go through every page. It's an unusual shot, I've not seen that shot before, of Callie. The original spaceship, put my teeth back in, spaceship designs. I think it's going to be a very interesting read. All the original hand-drawn, and I suppose a lot of them are Martin Bowers production drawings. So assuming this is, because I've obviously not read it, you saw me open it, assuming this is very early on in the production, yet they did all the special effects first, which I suppose makes sense. Do all the special effects that you then use throughout the series. I can imagine my friend Eric will be looking at these photos, working out what everything is and rebuilding it, because he's a very clever bod. Sally, she looks very tan there. Wonderful Gareth. So missed. So this is just amazing level of detail. I'm not going to go through every page, but let's have a flick. shots from the... Oh, that's interesting. So it's the original special effects sequence. Shots missing because they would do all the actual filming that needed stunt work, fire, anything unusual they would do ahead of the studio filming. Studio filming was done last. That's the original design for the Liberator again. Likely I've not seen these publicity shots before. It's an amazing number of shots I've not seen. You know, you think you've seen everything, and then someone comes along with a book like this and this makes you realise you've seen nothing. Oh, wouldn't it have been good? I mean, when we did Blake 7 in character, which has started up again, we've got a second season. The much anticipated second season finally started again. When we did that, we were going on very little information. It would have been amazing to have this, just to have some facts and figures. The Liberator set. I've got a video where I make a little model one of them. I think it's one of my proudest accomplishments model making. I really like it. It's gathering dust now, of course. I imagine quite a few of these will get signed at the Maximum Power Blake 7 event next year, which I'm very much looking forward to. Got my season 4 Villa outfit ready. Ah, there's the old weird robot. That there'll be a full-size replica of that at the convention. It's amazing. This is... I mean, I didn't think it would be this sort of lavish, this well illustrated, because again I thought we've seen all the photos, but where do they all come from? It's just mad. I know a lot of them look like screenshots, but a lot of them aren't. A lot of them are actual photographs. Hey, the sadly missed Stephen Grafe. What a lovely man he was. So friendly and welcoming at the conventions. So yeah, so it goes right the way through each episode. We've literally just covered, is it Tice? I think the character, yeah, Tice, I forget names. We've done Tice and Toys, which is very confusing. So we've just covered that character in the podcast. Oh, there's Travis's broken arm, shot arm. It's just, it looks like a torch. Oop, not too quickly there. So yes, tons of good reading. Don't read it in the bath. When Garrett read it in the bath, don't be doing that. So yeah, I advise you to sort of grab this while you can. As you know, with these sort of self-published books, you need someone to step up and say you can't use that licensed property, and they disappear. Obviously there's quite a few discount vouchers kicking about for Lulu. I think I got 20 or 25% off this one. Does anyone ever pay full price for a Lulu book? It'd be interesting to know. But yeah, if you're a Blake 7 fan, or just a fan of 1970s TV production, I'd say get this one. It's going to sit on the Blake 7 bookshelf with pride. If you want to see more Blake 7 stuff, I got tons in my back catalogue. Is that what you call it? Playlists? There's a playlist for Blake 7, which I'll put on here. And if you want to see more Blake 7 stuff, come and join us on the podcast. I'll put the link in the description. And let me know, and I'll see what I can do video wise. I've got quite an extensive Blake 7 collection of uniforms and weaponry and tat and junk and excellent books like this. But thanks for watching. It's not hanky. That's when I was doing the paintbrushes on one of my other videos. It's not hanky. There's the Tonka people. I should really clear up between videos. But thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you can. And I'll see you again next time. Thanks then. Bye.